to look at adding a resource to your Moodle page. So this is useful if you've got a PowerPoint or a Word document that you want your pupils to access. So just say lesson slides or any worksheet that you've had in your lesson that you would like the students to access at any point. You can add these to Moodle and then they can download them. So to do that, what you need to do is click on subjects and find your subject. Obviously mine is business studies, so I'm going to go to business studies and then I'm going to go to year 10, and then under year 10 I just need to find the course which I want. So I'm going to do it for my GCSE class, so I'm going to click year 10 GCSE. That will come up with the layout of my page. So I've got my homework and the 4 units that they study throughout the 2 years of the course. You need to make sure that this button is pressed, so you will automatically get it with it says turn editing on at the top. Then you need to press it to ensure that you'll be able to edit and add anything that you want to the courses. So we're going to use unit 1 for example, and we're going to look in there. There's nothing in my unit 1 here because they study in year 11, so that's not applicable for this year group. But when I carry on the course and they become year 11, I will then populate this with results. So just say I've got a PowerPoint presentation or a Word document that I want to add on there that I want my students to access. All I need to do is click on this plus within like the brown circle underneath the correct unit, and that will come up with everything that I can add underneath here. I will be doing some extra training on this during the CPD sessions, so don't worry if you don't know what any of these activities are. We can go through these in more detail face to face. But to add a file, all I need to do is scroll down to resources and click file. Once I click that, I need to press add. That will come up with the add in file box here, and all I'll need to do is name this. So just say for example in unit 1, if I'm going to add something on sole traders, so I'm going to call it sole traders worksheet in there. I'm not going to put a description for this, it's not necessary because it's not got an asterisk next to it, so we can leave that blank for the time being. Then what you can do, there's one of 2 ways in which you can add a file. You can either click and drag the file onto there, or you can press add here. So I'm just going to show you from this way. So you press add, choose file, and I'm just going to get something from my Super Learning Day files and just say I'm going to put the cost and profit sheet on here. Then I'm going to upload the file. That's uploaded it straight onto here. Another way to do that is by just opening up the file alongside it and clicking and dragging. So if I just do I'll do the timetable for the day. If I click that, drag it into the area, you can now see that that file has also been added here. Then all I need to do is scroll down and click save and return to course. And as you can see under here, it's got Sole Traders worksheet, and if I click on that, it'll automatically download the file onto the pupils area so they can access that worksheet. So if it's got some extra revision notes or it's supplementary details for homeworks, you can add that on here and they'll be able to access it. Another useful tool is if I've accidentally uploaded it in the wrong area, that's no big deal. I don't have to delete it, I can just move it straight down. So just say I've uploaded the Sole Traders in unit 1 but actually I need it in unit 2. I just need to click on this arrow here, down, and drag it into unit 2, and then there we go, it just appears under unit 2. If I have got the name wrong, all I need to do is click edit settings, and then I can just change the name. So I'll just get rid of the worksheet for this video and then scroll down and click save and return to course. And now you can see it's just called Sole Traders on there. So that's another useful tool to save you time and effort in case you've accidentally made a mistake. You've also got other features which you can do to the worksheet or the PowerPoint as well. So if you just click on edit, you can have a look. So just say you've uploaded all your documentation before the term starts, but you don't want the pupils to see it yet, you can just press on hide, and that still appears on your area, but the pupils won't be able to see it as it's greyed out. Then all you'll need to do is click show, and then that's instantly available for them to see. If you don't want this again, then all you need to do is press delete, and then it'll just make sure that you want to delete it, and then that'll automatically delete from Moodle. So these are just useful tools which you can do that'll save you time as well.